This is the Speaker Support Truss, model SST1 from Music Supply Company of Dallas, Texas. It is for use when installing an 8-inch speaker in the typical 2-foot by 4-foot lay-in type ceiling tile. It will work equally as well in the 2-foot by 2-foot lay-in type ceiling tile. This is the speaker enclosure, model SE1, for use with the SST1 support truss. The SE1 speaker enclosure, when used in conjunction with the SST1 speaker truss, will combine with any UL-listed speaker assembly for use in air return plenums. Joe Boer of Quality Installations in Arlington, Texas, will now demonstrate how to prepare a template to locate the opening for the speaker in the ceiling tile. He will install 4 number 8 by 1 1/4 inch sheet metal screws in one of the speaker support trusses. Since the support truss has various holes to accommodate different size grills, these screws are to be installed in the same holes that will fit the speaker that you will be installing. This template can be carried from job to job, so you don't have to spend the time making a template for every job. Get out your stopwatches and check for yourself as Joe illustrates the installation of an 8-inch speaker in a 2-foot by 4-foot ceiling tile. Ready? Begin. You will notice that 2 tiles are cut at one time. They face each other so as not to damage the ceiling tiles. Joe is now locating the center of the tile. He then places the template over the center mark and presses down so the screws will mark the 4 corners of the opening to be cut. Now align the 4 holes in the grill with the 4 matching holes in the truss. It took just 3 minutes and 49 seconds to install the 2 speaker assemblies in the ceiling tiles, along with the speaker enclosures. Each speaker installation time took about 1 minute and 45 seconds, while the enclosure installation time was about 45 seconds. Did you notice the ease with which Joe made the installation? He did it at a pace you can live with all day long. On a typical 20-speaker job, 2 men can make the complete speaker installation, including pulling the wire and installing the speaker assembly in the ceiling, in less than 2 hours using our products. They are Speaker Support Truss SST1, Speaker Enclosure SE1 if required, Easy Carry Wire Reel Holder, Push-Pull Rods, and extender rails. These are available for adapting the SST1 to tiles measuring 4 feet by 4 feet. Speaker Support Truss SST1/18 is a special truss used for seldom found 20-inch by 60-inch ceiling tile. If a speaker enclosure is required, add about 1 minute per speaker for an extra 20 minutes. Of course, there may be hindrances on some jobs to prevent this fast of an installation. Joe knows that the Speaker Support Truss SST1 and Speaker Enclosure SE1 are the right choice, and so will you. Music Supply Company, the installation and service products people. Call 1-800-527-1522.